I bet that snack pack's pretty good, huh? You want to trade me the rest of it for this banana? You know how badly I can beat you, right? Hey there YouTube, welcome back to Dadlifting. I'm Heinz, back with another video. And it's late at night, kids are asleep, and I am doing what I do every school night, preparing lunches for the kids for tomorrow. And not just because it's Mother's Day, but I do this every day. That's just one of the things I do as a dad around the house, is I prepare the kids' lunches. Sometimes they help, but tonight, you know, it just got away from us. The day got away from us. So I'm gonna be looking through their lunches, and then I'm gonna make sort of a replication of what I would make as a lunch that's a little bit more anabolic by making some substitutions. Because like the back of the Walden Farms syrups say, small swaps save calories. The Walden way. So we're gonna make some small swaps and we're gonna save some calories. I'm gonna talk about a few things. First, we're going to roast my children's lunches and see how bad they are. And we'll see. So first of all, my son, he has a drink. This is 150 calories, chocolate milk. But the rest of his lunch is actually pretty good. So he's got a sandwich, has two 100 calorie slices of bread. He's got turkey pepperonis in there. He's got full fat, mild cheddar cheese, and he's got some turkey breast. So that's not bad. He's got a banana. He's got a bowl of fruit, and then he's got applesauce. So a lot of fruit, a little bit of protein, and some milk. So that's not a bad meal. In total, because I've totaled this all up, he has 744 calories, 15 grams of fat, 118 grams of carbs, and 38 grams of protein. So, you know, typical lunch for my son. Then my younger son, he has 2 slices of 90 calorie white bread, about 180 calories of peanut butter in his sandwich. He's got these 2 snacks, 100 calories of popcorn, white cheddar, Smart Food popcorn. Not a lot of volume in there. And then he's got this 140 calorie chocolate coated granola bar. And he has a strawberry milk, another 150 calories. So you add up his lunch and it's 750 calories, 28 grams of fat, 96 grams of carbs, and only 23 grams of protein. Not super anabolic. But he's like almost 10 years old. He doesn't probably need as much protein as the rest of us. And he burns off quite a bit of that running around like a maniac most days. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make my lunch for tomorrow, put it in this bag, even though I'm not going anywhere. I'll just be working from home as usual. And I'll try to replicate a sandwich, snack, and a drink. So first of all, the sandwich. I'm gonna go with 647 bread, so only 40 calories per slice. Couple of slices of bread, and then I'm going to put 100 grams of turkey breast, and then 1 slice of Velveeta cheese. So that's my sandwich. I might add a couple of pickles tomorrow, we'll see. But that's my sandwich. I'll put that aside. Then my 2 snacks. So one snack will be 170 grams of Fage fat-free yogurt, and my other snack will be this 240 calories of popcorn, Orville Redenbacher's Smart Pop. You know the drill. So I'll put that in there. And then my drink will be 0 calories, A&W, 0 sugar, root beer. So in total, my lunch will be 577 calories with 10 grams of fat, 93 grams of carbs, and 53 grams of protein. Doesn't have quite as many micronutrients as my older son's meal, which has quite a bit of fruit, but we'll probably get some of those micronutrients in another way, maybe with a salad or, you know, some veggies along the way tomorrow. So that's kind of the summary. Yeah, small substitutions save calories, just like Walden Farm says. I don't know when I'm gonna be back taking my lunch to work. I don't look forward to that time. I really enjoy and prefer eating at home with, you know, the meal prep options here. And probably if I did pack a lunch, it wouldn't include a sandwich and 2 snacks. It would probably include, you know, some other things, maybe like a giant chicken breast. Maybe it would be protein brownies, something that's portable, like protein brownies I guess would make more sense than protein ice cream. But, you know, just something a little more fun and with more volume than this tiny little meal I've got here. That's the lunch for tomorrow. So I just thought that might be an interesting look at what a typical kid eats. My kids generally eat pretty healthy, and lately my older son's been doing a great job with sort of portion control, and his physique is showing significant progress, which I guess happens when you get to be a middle schooler and you start to worry about how you look. We try to do as much as possible to keep our kids from having food complexes and worrying too much about how they look at this young age. It can be really hard to do sometimes. Like when I was a kid, even as early as 3rd grade, I was really worried about how fat I was. And at one point in particular, I remember bringing like a bag of Slim Fast that I would pour into a little carton of milk that I would buy at school, and that would be my lunch. And I don't know how long I did that, but that memory sticks out to me. Maybe it was only like a week or so that I did that, but it was probably a pretty traumatic experience because people made fun of me at the lunch table and then would sort of hoard their Doritos and Cheetos and say, you know, you're on a diet, you can't have this, and, you know, mock me about it. And so those kinds of experiences I definitely am trying to avoid for my children. So I'm happy to see my older son take sort of matters into his own hands. He did that all on his own, sort of changed his diet up a little bit, and he's eating healthier, and, you know, just is doing it proactively, and it's been great. So I'm happy to see the children be aware of things like calories and what's in their food, and how important things like protein are versus just empty carbs. And they're learning all of that just through osmosis and just through seeing their dad, you know, do it, not in a super neurotic way, but in a what I believe to be a pretty healthy way. So it's always tough to thread that needle, but I think I'm getting somewhere with my kids, and I hope that as you guys get older and you have kids, or if you have kids already, that you're able to do that too, because it can be a really tricky issue to navigate. Like, you don't want to, you know, we've all seen the movie Little Miss Sunshine, where, you know, the dad gets a bunch of crap from the rest of his family for suggesting that maybe eating an ice cream might not be the best way to prepare for a beauty pageant, which doesn't seem like a controversial take, but lots of things can be triggering these days. So it's, you know, it's best to tread lightly as much as possible. But you also do want to keep your kids informed and help them make the right decisions on their own time, you know? So that's the message for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's a short one.
Reviews aren't cool anymore, but I'm going to do a quick
we'll see you next time. All right?
JoshvsFitness biscuits
In the meantime,
casserole. Here are the ingredients you'll need. Here's what the base looks like: eggs and biscuits. Here's what the gravy looks like while you're making it. Here's the gravy on top, the final product. And now listen to a review with Bad Frame.
Okay guys, so I got like 30 more minutes before my next Zoom conference call. I got my work attire on, and I've meal prepped the remainder of the casserole. So there's 3 servings here, 1 serving here. It's 1/4 of the overall casserole. So I'm gonna take my first bite now. It smells magnificent. It's got the maple, it's got the pepper, turkey, the bacon, the cheese, and deep in here, there's a biscuit as well. So let's see if we can get a biscuit bite. And then I will go on to finish it on my own and get to my call. JoshvsFitness, Josh S. Casserole Connoisseur. Keep them coming, man. Enjoying the hell out of them.